Hey there guys and welcome back. I figured out the Skellige deck, the OP Skellige deck that is making King Brown have such a high win rate. And I thought it had Queen's Guards in it, but I actually looked through the bronzes more and I was like, oh wait, Queen's Guards is only ran in 2% of the decks. So I was actually checking around and stuff, and this is the Res Combo deck right here. We'll get into the deck profile. This deck is actually really strong, surprisingly, without the Queen's Guard. But we got 3 Clan Crate Raiders. Whenever this unit's discarded, resurrected immediately. You got a couple things to discard him with. I mean, you got the Clan Drummond Warmongers, and you got the Madman Lugos, and you got your leader ability, of course, depending on the situation. And we got the Clan Totoroach Armorsmith, heal 2 allies and give them 3 armor. Love this guy. Really strong. I mean, if they hit Elzira's Thunders and don't kill your guy, then yeah, you get to heal them back up. If they sit in weather for a while and they take a little bit of damage, you can heal them back up and basically cancel out their weather and give them armor to protect them more. So, Clan Totoroach Armorsmith, really good. One of is plenty. Then we got 3 Whale Harpooners. Move an enemy to this row on its side and damage it by the number of other units on the row. This sets you up pretty nice for an Arachis Venom or a Lacerate. And actually ends up doing a decent amount of damage because, I mean, you can usually get like 4 things lined up and you'll do 4 damage to that guy. Well, 5 because he's the 5th unit being moved to that row. So these guys actually work out pretty well. I'm glad to see that they're actually being used now because they weren't at the beginning of the patch, and I remember thinking that these things were really strong. But then we got Olgerd and Morkvarg, which these guys are just free auto reses. Whenever Olgerd is discarded, he'll resurrect at the beginning of each round and weaken himself by half his power. And Morkvarg, whenever he's discarded, he'll automatically just resurrect and weaken himself by half his power. So these two work out really well for bringing out your series. Make it so you only have to do 2 ticks on her to be able to bring her out. Then we got Coral. Coral's really good in Skellige. Artifact compression is great when you got 5 power to go with it, because you basically gain 3 value on whatever you delete off their field, and there's plenty of situations where artifact compression basically saves you. And then we got Madman Lugos. Discard a bronze unit from your deck and damage a unit by the discard unit's base power. This thing, you use him to ping off anything that's annoying. I mean, if you need 7 damage, you discard a Clan Drummond Warmonger, and you can discard a Whale Harpooner, or even an Armorsmith if you need him in your graveyard to resurrect him with Priestess of Freya. But I mean, if you're trying to kill a Sage and it's round 1, you can just discard a Whale Harpooner and take care of it with that. So, Madman Lugos, definitely good. Ceres, pretty good. I mean, even if they lock her, it's not that big of a deal, because you don't need to count on her for the carryover with this deck. You'll see why in a bit, but she does give you a bit extra carryover when she reses. And you can usually get her out round 2 and round 3, sometimes round 1 too, if you really push for it. But you can basically summon her every round if they don't lock her, so that's 6 extra power there. 7 if you use your leader ability to discard her. Then we got Eskel. Destroy bronze or silver enemy that is not boosted. Insta delete any Sage, any boosting card, like anything. Those Mahakam Marauders and stuff. He has plenty of good targets just to get rid of them and not have to worry about them. Unless you're facing Skellige, of course, because then they can just re-res it. Then we got the Herbalist. Player randomly chosen from any bronze organic cards and torrential rain cards in your deck. We run Arachis Venom and Lacerate. I like running both these because they're both situational. Lacerate, if you got a big row going, can really be helpful. And then Arachis Venom, if you're facing something like Northern Realms, and they're running their Blue Stripes Commandos, and they play the first one, you can just Arachis Venom, delete them. Sometimes you can get more value out of Arachis Venom than you can a Lacerate, so I do like running one of each of these. Then we got the Clan Drummond Warmonger, Veteran 1, which means he's going to gain 1 power every round. Then you may discard a bronze card from your deck. This helps you thin out your Clan and Crate Raiders a lot easier. And also, you can throw like a Priest of Freya in your graveyard if you want to go for that restore combo, but usually they're there just to get rid of the Clan Crate Raiders, thin out your deck some, give you some more tempo. And we are only running 2 of them because we're running a Herbalist. Then we got 3 Priests of Freya, which they're ran in like every Skellige deck just because they resurrect bronze units, so there's no reason not to run these guys. These guys are really good. Plenty of targets to resurrect. Like anything but the Clan and Crate Raider is usually a good target to resurrect. Then we got Dorangary. This guy's crazy in this deck sometimes. You spawn a Savage Bear, Wyvern, Ekimara, or Drowner. You want to spawn the Ekimara with this guy all the time. Like, you can get so much carryover with this guy sometimes. Because you play him, you spawn an Ekimara, then you eat the Dorangary with Ekimara to give you 1. You can Sadrifa him to bring him back out, spawn another Ekimara, and if you got both of them, or you can restore him, make him a 10 power, spawn another Ekimara, and eat something for more carryover, which can give you a lot of carryover when you got this Olgerd, Morkvarg, and Ceres too. So this is one of the things that makes the deck really strong. Then we got Grimmist, spawn Impenetrable Fog, Clear Skies, or Blood-Curdling Roar. Clear Skies is really nice against weather decks, and you can do the same thing with him. Like Grimmist and Dorangary are the 2 best targets to Sadrifa and restore. And you can also do Blood-Curdling Roar just to get like a massive power spike. Just eat him with Grimmist, then to spawn an 11 power bear, resurrect him with Sadrifa, spawn another 11 power bear, restore him. He comes out as 10 power, then use the last bear on like a Priest of Freya or something. Ends up being a lot of power. Then we got Rakkus Venom Lacerate. Rakkus Venom, Lacerate, you damage all units on a row by 3. Rakkus Venom, you damage 3 adjacent units by 4. So if there's only 3 units on a row, then a Rakkus Venom is going to give you more value than a Lacerate. But if there's like a lot of units on a row, then Lacerate will give you more value. So it's just situational on which one's better. Then we got Restore, which lets you return a bronze or silver unit from your graveyard to your hand, set its base power to 10, then play a card from your hand. This card is crazy. Now, like, I was kind of mad because they changed it because Combo Skellige was like the one decent thing going for Skellige, but now it's brought out things like this, and it's probably going to be nerfed. Because I don't think they meant to buff it when they did this. Like, now you can just spawn out another Dorangary, make him 10 power, or another Grimmist, make him 10 power, get some crazy value with Ekimara or the Blood-Curdling Roar, or even I've done Priest of Freya sometimes, just to bring out a 10 power Priest of Freya and then revive like a Clan Drummond Warmonger and discard a Clan and Crate Raider on like round 3, and that gives me 23 power in that play, and sometimes gives me my Ceres too, so 30 power there. So this deck actually has a lot of different things you can do with it depending on the situation. And I've had games where they've locked like Morkvarg and Olgerd, or Morkvarg and Ceres, and still been able to pull it off pretty easily. I mean, this deck's pretty crazy. Like, we'll get in a couple games and I'll show you guys. So, I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we go, round 1 to gone. This will be really cool if we get like a Grimmist. I'd be pretty happy. Even though they usually only run 2 other cards. Well, this starting hand though, we're going to throw back the Ceres because we definitely don't want her. Then, I'll keep the Morkvarg and throw back the Olgerd, just because I like to play Morkvarg instead of throwing him in then revive him, because he comes out of 5 power then, and then I can use like my leader ability to get rid of another Clan and Crate Raider or something instead and thin out my deck more. So we'll hold on to the Morkvarg and throw back this Clan and Crate Raider, because no matter what, I do not like seeing Clan and Crate Raiders in my starting hand. The Coral Madman Lugos, not too bad, but well, if he's running Grand Warrior, actually his Harpooners are pretty good. We're just going to start out with King Bron and see what he's running. Get rid of the Ceres, the Olgerd, and the Clan Crate Raider. Always get rid of Ceres first, just because anything that revives is going to be count towards her ticker. Royal Decree. Woodland Spirit. Alright. Well, everything landed on that top row, so I mean, that's pretty good for us. Because now we can just harpoon her. Which, I mean, it could insta-kill anything. I could kill Selenal Harpy. See, he went first, so I'll throw out Mark Varg for now. Just in case he... Oh no, he's going with an Earth Elemental now? Alright. Yeah, the thing is with this deck, you usually don't win round 1. And this looks like it's the, This is the Death Wish spam deck. So throwing out my Arachis Venom to kill this thing off might be a good idea. I might do that right now. Get rid of some of his carryover. Yeah. We'll throw out that Arachis Venom, bring out another Harpy now. I know he probably has a Yennefer. Alright, there we go. That brings out all of his Harpies. Probably end up passing here. I mean, I could throw the Armor Smith in my deck, but I mean, if he passes after us, then we're going to lose so much tempo. We'll just deal with the 2 Harpies and 2 Earth Elementals that he gets next round. We'll be able to beat him with our carryover. Here comes a Morkvarg. And Bolgeared. Now we're 1 revive away on our series. Oh, but we got the double Clan and Crate Raiders. I only had 2 left in my deck. Where's my restore? Dorangary. Alright. Dorangary will be good. Especially if he doesn't insta-pass. Alright, well we're gonna go Dorangary. We do not have Sigdrifa or anything, so we're definitely gonna go with Ekimara and eat our Morkvarg. So he respawns and brings out our series. Alright, he's gonna lock our series. I'm not too worried about that. It's usually not a problem. Now we will try to thin out some of these other cards from our deck. We need to get rid of, like, Clan and Crate Raider.
That's it. Good.
Let's bring him back out now. Okay, there goes the Dagon. Probably Whale Harpooner him. Yeah, I'll Whale Harpooner Dagon. Kill him off. Debating on either throwing back my Herbalist or my heal unit. I'll probably end up doing the heal unit.
Our world is
There's Dorangary with his Ekimara. What's he gonna eat though? Okay, that made it a 10 power. We'll actually coral that. And we don't have to worry about it at all. So that takes care of that. We just need to stay in the lead now. Here's another Earth Elemental, okay. Can't really do much about that Earth Elemental. Do we have anything worth reviving? Nope. So we're going to discard something that's worth reviving. Do the Clan Armored Shield Smith. Boom, boom, boom. He probably has Yennefer still, I mean. Is he gonna Ekimara 2 power? Or 1 power? Like, I can kill it if he Ekimara's a 2 or a 1. Well, now it's gonna take 2 cards to kill that. We'll definitely bring that up to the front row. Then I'll Madman Lugos it if he doesn't pass here. Oh, he's gonna pass here. That's alright. I mean, we still got 2 Priests of Freya. If I want to throw back this Clan Raider and hopefully see a restore Sigdrifa. Ooh, restore, there we go. And throw back the Clan and Crate Raider and Sigdrifa. Okay, well, how are we gonna do this? I might restore Dorangary Yeah, we'll go with Restoring Doragary. Bring out an Ekimara. And then eat him with the Ekimara. And then I can Sidrifa him out for a Drowner, maybe? Okay, Scorch. I'm not really worried. Because I can bring him out again. And now we'll bring out a Savage Bear. Okay, he's gonna resurrect that. Figured that one was coming. Which we can hold on to, what do you call it? Priestess of Freya, so we can bring out the Armorsmith. For now, we're gonna go with
What is it?
playing our Madman Lugos. I think I'll actually discard the Herbalist. I'll discard the Herbalist. Then I'll resurrect the Herbalist. Kill off his front row. Because he's obviously going for Yennefer right now.
Bow before modern Freya.
And where's my Herbalist? This will give us a lacerate.
Mother's grace is boundless.
And now he's going to have to do Chronix. Oh, wow, he didn't even have that. Well, we definitely got this now. Yeah, we don't even need to bring out our other revive card. So, that's game one. This deck can be ridiculous. Like, he shut down our Ceres. He didn't get too many Ekimaras out. Like, that wasn't even that great of a game for the deck, and we still won one card up against the Dagon Swarm deck, which is ridiculous. So, get into the next game now, guys, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, round two, we got a Consume.
More me.
Consume deck? Haven't seen one of those in a while. Well, this shouldn't be too hard, except for the fact that we got all three of our Clan Crate Raiders. We're gonna have to throw all these guys back. Hopefully we don't get, like, Ceres. Please? Okay, cool. Or, oh, but we got both our special cards, so this Herbalist is like, eh. I have to save one and throw it back in the next round. We got no way to discard those other guys. That's slightly annoying. We're gonna have to go with King Bron to start.
Sit at my table and let's drink.
Get rid of Ceres, our first, and then Morkvarg and one of these Clan Crate Raiders. This will bring us Ceres down to 2 ticks. Giving us 12 power for a starter play, not too bad. We do have one Whale Harpooner for when he tries to move something, and we can kill that with Madman Lugos right now.
Make the laws
Which
here.
I'm gonna do before he starts consuming things. I'm gonna discard a Whale Harpooner. Kill that thing off. Hopefully he doesn't have another one. Because I would like to stop him from thinning out his Aracuses if I can. Oh, he has another one. Unfortunate. We have no way to deal with the second one. We'll just go with Old Geared for now. Yep, the Harpies. We're gonna lacerate that. Probably. Don't want him eating those with his Rand Warrior. He'll still eat them and get out the Rakuses. But you won't get the bonus power from the eggs now. Oh, I actually played one of those out. Well, man, I wish I had Coral right now, because I could just Coral it and delete it from the game. But I can still do this. Kill it off. Force out another one. Now he has one left in his deck. Ooh, we don't have a Grimace to deal with that, though. We do have the Armorsmith, though, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna kill off another one of those. Force out the last one in his deck. We can't bring any more of those out. No, we'll probably pass. He's gonna Akimara. Alright. We're gonna take 6 damage here. We're still gonna be in the lead. And yeah, he can have it after he plays one more card. Because I mean, he has no more of these left, and our carryover is gonna be higher than his. I mean, Actually, I'll play out the Armor Smith.
Want to look over our stock?
Make him play something else. Heal these guys up, give him some armor. That'll protect us from his weather for a little bit. Oh! That swap. I did not see that swap coming though. Oh, now we can't even force him out one card. Well, we're not playing the Rakkus Venom or anything. And there's nothing worth rezzing, so we'll pass. Not think he ran Becker's Twisted Mirror. At least we took care of his Ekimaras. I mean his Neckers, not his Ekimaras. He's gonna bring out Ceres. He's probably gonna dry pass us.
I'm in no mood for jests.
If he doesn't, we should be okay. There's a Grimmist. Hey, he would have been cool last round, but we still got the restore for a Grimmist, so we'll throw back Rakkus Venom so we can get some value out of our Herbalist. See if he dry passes us or if he wants to fight out this round. Looks like he wants to fight it out. Alright. Well, if he plans on playing Brand Warrior, I can resurrect a Harpooner. Of course, he's probably going to leader ability and eat those eggs. That might be his plan. If that's his plan, I definitely want a Herbalist out in Rakkus Venom right now.
Will protect us.
That'll at least stop him from eating those with his leader ability. Thin out our deck a bit. He's gonna Ekimara. Should we restore? I mean, not restore, just... Yeah, we'll use a Priestess of Freya. Drag him to the top row. With a Whale Harpooner, get some damage on that. So he only has 4 carryover for the next round. Unless he has another Ekimara, I mean, that's possible. No, he has a Griffin, alright. He's going to move the Armor Smith to his graveyard, so we have no access to that anymore. We're going to actually discard Clan and Crate Raider with this.
Bored and just stands in here.
Thin out our deck some more. Don't think we're going to be able to bring Ceres out in the last round, but it's not a big deal. Whale Harpooner. Oof, if I move that up there though, that's setting us up for really nice marigolds. I think that's what he's trying to do. Why would he else would he play it on the bottom row, not like the top row to eat more stuff? I'm gonna just drag him to the middle row then, with the Whale Harpooner. Because it's either Igni or Marigolds. Okay, he's gonna go with his leader.
The gate must be secure.
1, 2, 3. Put him up to 24, so he is 16 behind. If he Marigolds us, it's gonna be a 13 power Marigolds, so even Marigolds wouldn't save him here. And he already uses Becker's Twisted Mirror. I mean, what, he could Caretaker out of Clan and Crate Raider? Igni for 13? Yeah. There's nothing he can do. It's going to give him 16 power. So we'll pass. Oh, he's going to give that resilience for the last round. Okay. So we're 2 cards up in the last round. And our Morkvarg's coming out. Our old geared. Ooh, Coral. Oh, man. Coral might... I might actually throw the Coral back. I'm gonna throw the Coral back. Please don't give me a Raider. Sigdrifa! Yes. Sigdrifa is perfect.
Gods.
We're gonna
Not a
Grimace,
moment's peace.
Blood Curdling Roar. Eat him. And then bring out a bear. Then we're gonna Sigdrifa him. And eat him again, bring out another bear. Then we're gonna restore him for a 10 power. And oh, never mind. He's saying no to that.
Not you again.
Well, now Coral would have been nice. Well, we can still... Only have one of these guys in my graveyard. How am I going to do this? If I restore him, I'll discard one of these guys, then, yeah, they'll bring out my series.
May Modron Freya watch us and keep us.
So we'll Sigdrifa here. 8. Yeah, we'll bring out the Warmonger.
War, my beloved.
And we'll discard a Warmonger, I think. No, we'll discard the Raider.
Good.
Bring out our series. And then, yeah, we still got it with a Restore. So, yeah. Wow. I thought we lost that one for a minute, but this deck is crazy sometimes. Bring out a Whale Harpooner. Play the Whale Harpooner. Move him up here. And we'll take game 2. So, he totally screwed over our Grimace combo by caretakering it, but we didn't get Dorangary that round. Like, I really want a game with, like, the maximum potential of this deck to show you guys, but that's game 2, guys, and we'll get into the last one now. Alright, game 3. We're going against Rover Hoog. Let's see. He's probably running Mahakam Marauders. Ooh. And again, we got the Clan Crate Raiders. Can throw him back. Ooh, Eskel, that's nice. Ceres is going back. And our last Clan Crate Raider, Sigdrifa. Well, we got Sigdrifa and Restore, but no Dorangary or anything. Like, just give me the combo.
Got business for me?
Oh no, my controller died. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out. Okay, cool. So we'll just go with Madman Lugos. Kill that off. Yeah, whenever an enemy appears, so that's going to boost first.
I make the laws here.
We'll get rid of Clan Crate Warmonger, I guess, because then we can Priestess Rhea that and get out another 4 power. Now we won't have to worry about that thing getting boosted. But if he runs Marauders, wondering, we'll find out now. He'll probably grab Marauder now if he runs them.
I fail men herreth den verde.
Okay, he's gonna use his spy. Well, that's not a problem. Because this will let us set up for Ceres. We're going to get rid of Ceres, Olgerd, and Morkvarg.
Hide your stench.
Now that's all set up. And if we take round 1 with our setup, that's going to be awesome. I mean, we're 21 points ahead. Wouldn't even mind him passing us here. Oh, no Grimace, though. Again, no Grimace. Plays out that weather card. Unfortunate. Well... I mean, we're all set up, so I could just pass here. But I want to get more tempo on my series. And I want to get rid of some of these Clan Crate Raiders that are on the top of my deck. If it looks like he starts catching up, I'm going to pass. I mean, our series is down to 2 ticks, so I could pass now.
Upon which your kind dies.
Alright. Well, we'll pass now. We got everything set up for our series. Not playing in this weather without my Grimace. Because I'll be taking 6 damage a turn. And I have to discard my other guy for the weather to be cancelled out. And I usually want to use these Warmongers for my Clan and Crate Raiders when I still have 3 of them in my deck.
You're dead already.
Alright, that's going to res that out.
Your stench.
Just actually going to kill that off, res it again, bring out our series, put us back in the lead. Okay. Don't mind that. I think you just messed up.
I'm gonna kick your ass so hard.
Oh, I think he just realized.
Ill wind blows.
Alright, he's going to lock our series. So he's going to go 2 cards down to take round 1. Okay. So now we have no Morkvarg, no series, and watch, this deck still pulls off the win. If I get Dorangary, that'd be awesome. Dorangary? Coral. Well, we'll throw back the last rate, because we can pull it out with a Herbalist, and I figured if I got the Rakkus Venom by throwing something else back, then I'd be really in trouble. Well, he can't dry pass us. He's 2 cards down. Used up a decent chunk of stuff that game. No Grimace, so if he plays a second weather, we're kind of really hurting. We're just going to go with Eskel. Kill that off. That's his second movement card. I think he probably plays a couple of the movement cards. Yep, there's another one. Looks like he is counting on those movement cards, so we're going to Coral that one too. Yep. Coral you.
Might even be amusing.
Then he won't get that ability at all. So we don't have to worry about that. He probably runs Zoltan and Geralt for movement cards. Oh, okay, he's going to pass now. So we go into the last round 2 cards up with a little bit carryover. We probably just killed his game combo, win condition combo. My camera's going to die. No! This lasts a little bit longer. We're going to win this. I'm going to throw back the Clan Crate Raider. Come on, give me Dorangary or something. Oh, Lacerate. We're not going to be able to pull it off. Like, where is my Dorangary this whole time? Well, we can resurrect those, I guess. get my last Priestess of Freya in there with one of the discards.
Modern Freya
Actually
is
do that
patient,
now.
but she
Start
brooks
with the
no
low
insult.
tempo play. Discard Priestess of Freya.
Elven.
And no Grimace too. Oh yeah, he goes with the movement.
Now we must stick together.
Yeah, he was planning on using those with his movement cards. Okay. So, what else do I have to resurrect though after I do that? Nothing. I'm gonna have to discard something to resurrect with Sudrifa. We'll go restore. I'm gonna restore our Priest of Freya. Play the Priest of Freya.
Bow before modern
And
Freya.
bring out this Clan Drum and Warmonger. Then we're going to discard our Armor Smith because I think he has another one of those weather cards. And it's the one that hits the high powers. So we'll be able to heal things up from that at least. Pretty far ahead right now, but we're running out of stuff to restore. Like, I can restore Armor Smith, and then I have one restore that's useless. My Herbalist is useless now. Click, there goes the camera.
Scoia'tael! Attack!
Alright, here goes another one of those. He's going to drag that down. Well, might as well start playing these Whale Harpooners. Getting some value out of them. Bring him down to a 4 so we can Arachis Venom it. We have 2 dead cards in our hand at the moment. We got the Herbalist and the Priest of Freya probably. Well, Priest of Freya or Sigdrifa, either one. So even though we went in the last round 2 cards up, we're technically no cards up.
Double chase!
He's gonna Zoltan now. Set himself up for a pretty nice lacerate on our end if he drags that card. Oh no, he's gonna drag all our cards, okay. Oh, that's not too bad. I think he runs a marigolds and stuff probably, so we're gonna have to be careful of that. I'll just play out the Herbalist for now, since it's not gonna get any value anyway. Even if he marigolds us, we can heal our Priest of Freya and the Warmonger back up. Should cancel out that marigolds pretty nicely. Would be kind of nice if he killed off like this Whale Harpooner or something.
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind
Oh, he's
dies.
moving that thing down there, okay. Yeah, it looks like he's counting on marigolds. We're gonna play a Whale Harpooner. Oof. Like, we're setting ourselves up really badly for that back row if we play our Whale Harpooner. Well, we'll just play it. Drag that thing down and kill it off. Technically gonna get 1 up even if he marigolds it from that. Oh, he's gonna Scorch. Okay, now that's gone. So we'll lacerate. Should we Arachis Venom first? Yeah, we'll Arachis Venom then lacerate. Looks like we're gonna end up with a dead Sigdrifa in our hand.
Not your lucky day.
Alright, Geralt. Damage those some. Let's see, what can we res? Yeah, we can res the armor smith. That's like all we can res. So we're gonna last rate for now. See if that's a marigolds, and even if it is, actually, we still win. We still got this. Oh, it's just the last rate. So now we get more value out of our
Modron
Priestess of
Freyr is
Freya's.
patient.
We're gonna
She
bring out the
brooks
armor
no
smith
insult.
and heal up these two. Oh, forfeit. Never. Well, that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video. This deck is ridiculous. I suggest you try it out. Like, he locked our series. He killed our Morkbard round 1. We didn't get Gary or anything, or Grimace to cancel out his weather. Like, all 3 of those games, we were in a not the most optimal position for the deck, and we still pulled it off. So, yeah, try this deck out. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.